Suzanne Morphew's husband, Barry Morphew, and their daughters have spoken out in a statement. Huh. What's up, y'all? Your boy Pascal back at it again with another pop-up video. Be sure to follow me on all my social medias, The Pascal Show, one word. Hit that like button down below, and let's not forget to crush that subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube. And if you're watching on Facebook, make sure you crush that follow button on my Facebook page if this is your first time checking out this channel right here. Anyway, we got to jump into this story. Now, you know for a fact, within the first 24 to 48 hours, whenever a loved one is found alive or gone, family end up speaking up. They make a statement. So one thing that we should not be surprised about is the fact that the Morphew family did make a statement. But I know a lot of people feel some type of way about Barry. There's something about Barry, okay? And I can't help it but say Barry. Something ain't right. And I know that a lot of people feel that same way. And I understand there are people out here that feel that he's innocent and all that. And I do believe in innocent till proven guilty in a court of law. So I say we have to sit back and wait on those pieces of information. And if he's going to catch any charges now that her remains have been unearthed. But we still haven't heard anything about that yet as well. But one thing we do have, like I said earlier, there was a statement made on behalf of him and his daughters by their lawyer. This is the same lawyer that is out here trying to help Barry in a $15 million lawsuit. It's pretty crazy. That's a whole other conversation that we're going to have to talk about in another conversation. We do have the actual statement, but I did want to share this little title from this article, okay, and a little bit of this article, a chunk from this article as well. So, Barry Morphew and his daughters are immensely shocked and struggling with grief after wife Suzanne's remains were found 3 years after she vanished. They had faith their wife and mom would walk back into their lives. And I understand that there's a lot of people that do believe that, you know, they still hold on to that little piece, that little semblance of hope that maybe that person who's missing for so long just happens to walk back home, walk right in, go, hi, I'm back. How things been? But unfortunately, that's not the case here. All right. And hopefully we get closer to the truth now that they have her remains. But his lawyer, okay, issued a statement on behalf of the family on Wednesday after news broke that her remains were found in a remote desert area 50 miles south of the Morphew home in Salida, Colorado. So let me share with you guys the actual statement that was made. Okay? Barry is with his daughters, and they're all struggling with immense shock and grief after learning today that their mother and wife, whom they deeply love, was found deceased. They had faith that their wife and mom would walk back into their lives again. The news is heartbreaking. It is. I agree. Neither the DA nor the authorities notified Mallory and Macy Morphew about the recovery of their mom. So the DA, what this lawyer is claiming is that they didn't say nothing to the kids. Nothing. From what we know, Barry is as innocent as he was from day one. DA Stanley, District Attorney Stanley, and law enforcement got it wrong. We hope the authorities will quickly admit their wrongful persecution of Barry, an innocent man, to treat the Morphews like victims they are and charge the persons responsible for Suzanne's unaliving. The Morphew family, or the Morphews, would appreciate their privacy during this deeply emotional and personal time. What is wild to me that they could have they could have omitted this whole chunk in the middle, the neither the DNA all the way down to the unaliving. They could have started with this whole thing of like, we are so saddened by, we're deeply shocked, we're in grief. This news is heartbreaking, all the way down to cut all this middle stuff out, all this filler. They don't need any of that. and go straight to the Morphews would like their appreciate their privacy during this deeply emotional and personal time. All this extra stuff, you don't need to go in there and say all that crap. There's no need for that. I mean, that's just me. I get it that the lawyers doing their lawyering job. They're doing their job, which is to defend Barry and all that. But at the same time, nah, you don't need to defend Barry in this particular statement. Now, I know that there's a lot of people out here that are trying to make it seem like, oh yeah, there are people, friends, etc., that are speaking on behalf of the news and basically saying, yeah, we can't wait till he's exonerated. We can't wait till the truth comes out. Yeah, the truth will come out. And I really feel in my heart of hearts, it's going to come out with him getting locked up again. As much as this lawyer is lawyering, I don't care how expensive or inexpensive this lawyer is. She's singing for her supper. She's doing her job. I get it. But at the same time, omit all that other crap. What should matter is talking about the family grieving and saddened by this mother of two's life being taken. And sit back, relax, and let law enforcement do their doggone job in uncovering the truth of what happened to this mother. That's it. But that's just my 2 cents on it. Real talk. That's just my 2 cents. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. What do you think about this statement? To me, to me, it's just another opportunity for the lawyer to plant more seeds into people's heads to make them think or believe that he is innocent. And again, innocent until proven guilty. We will see about that. But everything so far that I've seen seems very, very suspicious. There's motive here. There's a lot of things playing against him. I know he got released from prison because they didn't have anything on him, or he was released from jail because they didn't have anything on him. But at the same time, I'm wondering what it was that they felt that they didn't have. What's the missing pieces here? And could her body or her remains hold the key or fill in those blank spots in which they have not been able to fill within this whole case, and maybe bring him back into justice? We'll see. We'll see. But that's the video. Comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are. Yeah. Crazy, right? Hit that like button down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching on Facebook. Crush that follow button on my Facebook page. It'd be great to have you a part of the Pascal Show family on both platforms. Anyway, guys, it's time to get going. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. And I'll see you guys in the next video. This is the Pascal Show. Bye.
Pascal. You are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild.